Welcome Libra to your weekly reading. This is for the 2nd to the 9th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Libra, I'm starting off by pulling your oracle card. This is going to give us our core theme for the week. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Libra, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then go ahead and look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your core theme for the week is number 51, milk and honey. And this is a very auspicious energy because milk and honey speaks to us of abundance, prosperity, unexpected good fortune coming your way. Could speak to us of financial gain and shared happiness. So a very uplifting core theme coming through for you. I'm going to start off over here with 4 of Pentacles, and we're looking at the area you should focus on, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. Right, let us see now what 4 of Pentacles is for Libra, please. The Knight of Wands. Libra, what you are being asked to focus on this week is any area, my dear Libras, where you have held yourself back. And this, of course, could be various reasons. Anywhere where you felt you weren't good enough, you didn't have the skills, you didn't have the talents, you weren't the right person for the job. This could also be the energy of playing it small, because you don't want to step on anybody's toes. For example, Libra, you could be working for somebody and you are actually far better at their job than they are, and they know it. And because you are so afraid that they're going to penalize you or fire you because they threatened, you play it small, you dim your light, you underplay your skills, you underplay your talents. So as you can see, this can come through in very many ways. You know, we even do this with our personal relationships. If we have a friend who's very argumentative, there are times we just find ourselves not expressing ourselves because we just don't feel like getting into another argument. But what I am seeing for you is that whatever this area is, my dear Libras, this is the week you need to focus on getting right out of it. It's like bursting out of a cocoon. This is what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands. It's making the decision. That's it. I am not going to cower, play it small, or dim my light any longer. I am who I am. I'm going to shine my beautiful Libra light, and I'm not going to be afraid. And with the Knight of Wands, I see you, my dear Libras, letting people see who you are, standing up, voicing your opinion, saying what needs to be said, and it's going to make you feel like our Knight of Wands. Look at that smile on his face. He's holding that wand because from playing it small and suppressing himself, all of a sudden, anything and everything is now possible. You are now going to be charging into your future, Libra, with the energy of, you know what, if my boss wants to fire me, go ahead, fire me. With my skills, I'll get a better job. If my friend feels intimidated by my opinion and they don't like it, so what? I will move on and find friends that I don't have to always go into battle with. You're going to find that strength to burst out of your cocoon. Remember, you've got milk and honey coming through everything we are speaking about. And here's your start. This is you, my dear Libras. coming out of the caterpillar stage and becoming the beautiful Libra butterfly. Now let us move on and see what Six of Wands is all about. That is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Six of Wands is for Libra, please. The Seven of Wands. My dear Libras, what I'm seeing here is actually not a challenge. It is just confirming for us that you're coming right out of this energy of being on the defense, always looking over your shoulder. What are people going to say? Is my significant other disappointed with me? Are they proud to be with me? Is my boss threatened by me? Do I really need to play it down? Always looking on how you can protect yourself. This is now releasing, and you, my dear Libras, are about to acknowledge who you are and what you have to offer the world. You're about to move right out of Seven of Wands and Four of Pentacles into our Six of Wands. This is why you're moving so fast. Six of Wands is where you acknowledge how special you are, where you're not afraid to show your true self. And by doing that, my dear Libras, you're taking yourself right out of any energy of playing it small and placing yourself on top of the hill, leaving behind all those people who brought you down in some way with their negative comments, their insecurity and their jealousy. You break right out of it. And there you are, my dear Libras, holding the wand of infinite possibility now with the victory wreath, because you are going to have an incredibly successful week. All because, my dear Libras, you are not prepared to be left behind to accommodate other people's insecurities and egos. And so you allow yourself to shine, grow and blossom. Very nice to see. Right, let's go ahead now and see what the Fool is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. Right, let us see now what the Fool is for Libra, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, what a wonderful message coming through from Spirit, my dear Libras. The Wheel of Fortune is Spirit coming in, telling you that there is a very big change coming in here. So we must really anticipate releasing out of Four of Pentacles and Seven of Wands and embracing this wonderful Knight of Wands, Six of Wands energy. The wheel is turning, and it's turning in your favor. Libra, I think things are about to get very different for you in very surprising ways. What I'm seeing here, Libra, is the kind of energy, for example, we'll just go back to that work scenario where you have a boss who's very threatened by you. What I see here is that as you come out of playing it small and you start showing your gifts, your talents, your skills without fear of being reprimanded, yelled at, or even fired, other people in the company are going to see it. And what I see here is that never mind your boss who's threatened, you, my dear Libras, might get a promotion even above your boss just because you're showing who you are. If you, my dear Libras, have been playing it very small and cautious in your relationship because for some reason you feel that if your partner saw your true self, they wouldn't love you anymore. But this week you decide, you know what, I can't hide who I am. So you make the change and you show your partner who you are. What I am seeing here, my dear Libras, to your surprise, your partner is going to be ecstatic to see that side of you coming in with the kind of energy of, I always knew you had more to offer. I knew there was more to you. I'm so grateful you've chosen to share yourself with me. Libra with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, as you make the change, so you embark on a new chapter in your life, the chapter where you're not afraid to let your light shine as bright as it is, and you will be amazed how you will be appreciated and loved by the right people. Wonderful confirmation coming through from Spirit. Now let us see what Knight of Pentacles is all about. That is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Knight of Pentacles is for Libra, please. The Two of Cups. What a wonderful ending to the week. Libra, you're going to feel this milk and honey coming through in the most wonderful ways, and I do feel there's wonderful surprises here waiting for you. By the end of the week, we see with our Knight of Pentacles that you accept who you are. As you can see, our Knight of Pentacles is facing the rest of the week holding up the pentacle. Here in the Four of Pentacles, we see this man clutching desperately to this pentacle with a lot of fear and doubt. But here we see our knight holding up the pentacle, ready for the next chapter, ready to build something solid and stable, where you're able to be yourself and grow organically. With that, my dearest Libras, as I mentioned, there are going to be people around you this week who see you and are only too happy when you show your true light, when you share your point of view, when you share your beliefs, when you share your skills. And Libra, it doesn't have to be anything big and overwhelming, but it's just sharing who you are. You're going to be amazed how people appreciate it. Whether this is your significant other, friends, family, colleagues, clients, whatever it is, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to spend time with you, wanting to hear more about you. This is going to be a wonderful week for you, my dear Libras. Right, let's move on now and get a message from your angels for the week. So we just want to see now what Libra's angels would like to share with them, please. Abundance. Now Libra, you've got milk and honey and abundance coming through. And both of these cards are incredibly auspicious. You, my dearest Libras, are going from the energy of holding yourself back, being scared and cautious, to opening yourself up to the energy of milk and honey. Prosperity, good fortune, love and luck flowing in. Your angels want you to feel this abundant energy. The wheel is turning, and it's turning in your favor. All you have to do, my dear Libras, is let your true, beautiful inner light shine. Just be yourself, and you will be amazed how things fall into place. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.